How's it going, Gazzy Gang? We have a new presentation that just dropped. I'm not watching this live, of course, because I never really watch them live. I don't want to wake up early to watch this shit. Plus, then I can like pause and stuff and like use the bathroom and get snacks, or if somebody's talking to me, because I live in a house with a bunch of people, so you can't always, you know. But so this is the Xbox Developer Direct. And I know they confirmed that they're going to be looking at Doom, for sure. That they're going to be looking at Expedition 33, for sure. As well as, South of Midnight. And all of those games sound cool. I know we've gotten a lot of South of Midnight, but I still want to see more. So, I'm happy. But we also supposedly have at least one mystery announcement. I don't know if it's just gonna be the one, because this video is like an hour or something long, so I don't know. It's probably gonna be more than one, but you know, I know there's been rumors that it's gonna be Oblivion Remastered, but I don't feel like that's correct, just because, you know, Avowed is out like in like 10 seconds and Starfield's still relatively new, so I feel like they wouldn't yet, or maybe they'll announce it and it'll come out like way later, but I don't know, it feels wrong to me. Otherwise, things I'm hoping for, maybe a new Killer Instinct. That would be a lot of fun. The old, you know, Killer Instinct, actually, honestly, current Killer Instinct is pretty damn good still, but yeah, a new Killer Instinct would be a lot of fun, or anything from Rare, really, like Banjo or Conquer would be super cool. I know we have Perfect Dark on the horizon too, so maybe we'll see a bit of that. I'm not sure. But yeah, in terms of the stuff that we already know is coming out, Doom Dark Ages looks cool as fuck. And I still haven't really played any of the newer Doom games. I played a bunch of the first one. Never beat it, but I played a bunch of it, and it was a lot of fun. It's a good-ass game. I really need to get back into playing Doom. Assault of Midnight, we've already seen a ton of Assault of Midnight, and it looks awesome as shit. I was sold for this game maybe the first time they showed it, and they've showed it like 3 times now. So I don't know what else they could show, but I'm excited. And then I'm always down for a good turn-based RPG, so Expedition 33 is supposedly one of those. I haven't seen anything since they announced it initially, but I've heard that it's like a Legend of Dragoon type kind of game, which I'm super down for. I fucking love Legend of Dragoon. That's a good ass game. Still haven't beaten it, of course. There's so many games I haven't beaten. But yeah, I'm excited for all 3 of those games. So I'm not too unhappy to see them here. Is that guy wearing a frying pan? It looks like he's wearing a frying pan. Huh. Is that like an anglerfish guy? Dude, I think these are from... I think these arts are from South of Midnight. I think. Unless these are from Doom. Oh, that one's from Doom for sure. Yeah, these are from Doom. Yeah, some of this concept art looks pretty damn good. Anyway, we got about 30 seconds left, so let's just chillax. Oh, look at the Mancubus. Look at him. He's so cool looking. Oh, what is that? It's a new gun. There we go. Alright, 10 seconds. Nice. Love to see that. Still need to play more games on Game Pass. Oh, all games support Play Anywhere. That's cool. I like Play Anywhere. That's how I played Cuphead originally. I bought it on my computer, but I had a really shitty computer, so it didn't run quite perfectly well. So because I bought it on the computer, I could play it on my Xbox. So I played the fuck out of it on my Xbox. Okay, hold on. This needs to go away. I don't need that. Actually, you know what? Maybe I will. I'll keep that on. Okay, so there is only 4 games. For sure. I think the yellow stuff was Expedition, actually, thinking about it. So, those are cool designs. Alright, my audio is working. My sound's working. Are we going into the first game, the surprise game first? Oh. Cool. Oh, Team Ninja. Is this Ninja Gaiden? Do they make Ninja Gaiden, or is that the other one? I actually don't remember.
こんにちは、コエテクモゲームスチーム忍者の安田文彦です。
Koi? Yeah, this is Ninja Gaiden, I'm pretty sure.
解説にしてきたアクションシリーズの新情報を発表できる機会をいただけてとても嬉しく思います。早速ですが、こちらをご覧ください。
Neat. I don't think I've ever played a Ninja Gaiden game.
The Dark Dragon, youngest of the divine dragon gods, wreaked havoc across the world.
Ooh.
The plot was ultimately thwarted through the efforts of a sole ninja. However,
Damn.
the Dark Dragon's husk remained, and from this husk fell an endless downpour of cursed rain. The abandoned Tokyo continues its struggle against chaos to this day.
Infiltrated the facility. Commencing mission.
Oh, by Platinum? Oh, shit. As far as I'm concerned, Platinum can do no wrong. Except maybe sometimes. And that Star Fox game, I guess, but I don't know.
No escape.
At the very least, they try their damnedest. Oh, yeah, this looks good. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ninja Gaiden by Platinum Games sounds fucking awesome as shit. I will say a lot of Platinum games are kind of just this style of game, but I guess people really like these, so I still need to play some of these. Like Bayonetta, I think. Bayonetta 1 and 2 on my Wii U, and I just never played it. I thought I had that Transformers game they made, but I don't remember. I know I have, what is it? Vanquish? Is that a game they made? I have that too, and I haven't gotten around to play that either. But hey, now that I'm doing this road to 100,000, this is a good time to play a bunch of that shit. A good excuse to go play a bunch of new games.
I will execute my mission.
Ninja Gaiden 4. Brought to you by Platinum Games. Oh, look at that statue.
世界中の町人の皆さん、10年以上大変お待たせしました。最強の忍者となり、容赦なく襲い来る敵に挑むハイスピードアクション、忍者ガイデンのナンバリング最新作として、忍者ガイデン4を発表させていただきました。
Oh, dude, it's so gory.
との協業で開発を進めています。プラチナゲームズさんのアクションゲームというジャンルにおける実績は言うまでもなく、ベヨネッタやニアオートマタなど素晴らしいアクション。
Oh yeah, they do Nier Automata too. That's also a game I need to get around to.
4というタイトルを10年以上の時を超えて新たに皆様にお届けするにあたり、 より多くの方に新鮮な気持ちでプレイしていただけるよう
Looking good, honestly.
主人公であるもう一人の町人ヤクモで冒険するという形で制作することにしました。先ほど
Oh, he looks so
映像
cool.
の中でリュウハヤブサも登場しておりましたが、彼は今回も物語に密接に関わってきます。なぜヤクモと戦うことになったのか、リュウハヤブサが戦う目的は何なのか、本作の物語の中で展開していきます。
任務は必ず成し遂げる。邪魔をするな。
物語は黒竜がもたらした正気の雨によって荒廃した首都東京が舞台となっています。この雨は黒竜がまだ生きている証であり、雨が止まない限り東京に安寧は訪れません。今作の新主人公であり、ハヤブサと対をなすカラス一門に所属するヤクモが首都東京で
God damn, Platinum has such style.
戦いに身を投じます。
I am surprised they led with this game.
これまで忍者外伝シリーズで描かれてきた
I mean, maybe Doom is like the big showstopper, I suppose.
要素として呪いやより混沌とした景観のデザインを取り入れています。
But yeah, I guess we're not getting Oblivion remake. At least not right now. That was the big rumor for this show, was that we were gonna get Oblivion remake. Ooh.
舞台となる東京は
Dude, this fucking city looks awesome as fuck.
魔族やヤクモと
Look at that.
勢力がひしめき合う状態になっており、環境全体がプレイヤーに
I love seeing concept art.
前作より立体的に自由度の増した危険に
Oh, jeez.
任務やシリーズおなじみの
Oh, hell yeah, parkour
ア
game.
クションを駆使して乗り越えていくことになります。
All games are menus or they're parkour. And this one is definitely parkour. Ooh.
追加しました。これら以外にも様々なシチュエーションやチャレンジ、隠されたアイテムなどを用意しており、ステージが進むごとに上がっていくテンションにも驚いていただけると。
Dude, this game looks pretty as fuck.
新しい主人公のヤクモはリュウハヤブサに次ぐ新たな町人です。彼にはまだ若さも残っていますが、カラス一門を背負う
So apparently there's two characters. There's Ryu Hayabusa, who's the classic dude. And then there's, what is this guy's name? Yamako? Something like that?
そんなヤクモの前に立ちふ
Yeah,
さがるのは
Yakumo.
果てた東京の
That's
治
it.
安維持組織であり、黒竜の封印を守る竜神島や現世に蔓延する
Oh, that looks awesome.
ならざる者妖魔、そしてもちろんシリーズおなじみの魔人も登場します。また現時点では公開していませんが、新たなキャラクターやシリーズファンの方に喜んでいただける人物も登場しますので、続報にご期待ください。
従来のシリーズからバトルスピードをさらに加速させ、目にも止まらぬスピードで敵との攻防を繰り広げることができます。
Jesus fucking Christ.
さらにヤク
Oh
モが
my
使える新忍
god.
結節忍術、
He's
ヌエの
so
型を駆使
fucking
したダイナミックな攻撃によってこれまでから大きく進化した
He's so fucking quick. Oh my god.
ヌエの型ではこれまでの忍者外伝にはない広範囲かつ
What was that Ninja Gaiden game? Was it Ninja Gaiden Black? That was like famously really fucking difficult. I think it was on original Xbox.
もちろん1対1の戦闘におけ
I
る
think I remember Nude Cube trying to play that, and he could not get past like the first room.
回避をしてくるため
Looked really fucked up.
戦闘を味わうことができます。敵の動きをしっかりと捉えながら一瞬の隙を逃さずに攻撃を仕掛けていくことが重要です。ヌエの方によって忍者ガイド
Yeah,
の
this
ア
looks
クションの
cool.
味わいにさらなる進化を感じられるかと思います。
Oh yeah.
特にアクションに関しては手触り、バランス調整など細部にわたり日々議論させていただき、会社の垣根を越えた密なやり取りをさせていただいています。本作の主人公であるヤクモは竜とは一味違うアクションを有していますが、その中でもしっかりと忍者ガイデンらしさを感じていただけると思います。例えばカラス、ヌエ、2つの型があるという点がヤクモの大きな特徴ですが、それらが持つ多彩な性能のアクションを用いて 敵や状況ごとに使い分ける攻略の深みや滅却、絶技などを絡
Jesus,
めた
so bloody.
抑揚あるスピーディーな攻防などはもちろんヤクモでも健在です。
ヤクモと竜ハヤブサはそれぞれがかなり異なる個性的な遊び心地になっていますので、さまざまな戦闘バリエーションを楽しむことができるようになっています。
Oh god. Is it,
ヤクモ、そして竜ハヤブサの双方で飛燕、
they have
絆落としなど
they have that in
シリーズ同じ
Dead or
ような
Alive,
アクションを
right?
駆使しつつ新アクションを
That's
織り交ぜ
a
た
Ryu move in Dead or
新しい
Alive.
にご期待ください。
Does that come from Dead or Alive, or does that come from another Ninja
忍者
Gaiden
ガイデ
game?
ンシリーズに色濃く残っている歯ごたえやグレード
I
の
don't
高いアクショ
know.
ン体験の継承。
Like I said, I've basically never played a Ninja Gaiden game before.
ダイナミックな演出も
Maybe this will be my
進
first.
化した正当続編を作り上げるべく総力を挙げて開発を進めております。
容赦ない敵とのいかなる攻防にもフェアに戦える手触りをヤクモでも目指しています。皆様に進化した忍者ガイデンを触っていただける日を楽しみにしています。
シリーズファンはもちろんのこと、忍者ガイデンを初めてプレイする方でも存分に楽しめる作品になっておりますのでぜひ発売をお待ちく
Love
ださ
that.
い。
I love that drop.
長年にわたってプラチナゲームズさんと共にまさに忍者のように潜んで忍者ガイデン4の開発を進めてきましたが、ついに発表することができて非常に嬉しく思います。2025年秋に本作を皆様にお届けできるのを楽しみにしています。続報にもぜひご期待ください。
Yeah, it looks awesome. I'm excited for any Platinum games ever made, so we're good.
さて本日お伝えしたい発表はそれだけではありません。こちらをご覧ください。
Ah, another thing. This looks like older. Yeah, this looks older. I wonder, is this a remake of the one that I was just talking about?
My path
I don't know. I've never played that game. It looks fucking beautiful, though.
And thus the sun sets on the Dragon Ninja bloodline.
Genshin. Go back to hell.
All
Oh.
paths before me are cruel and arduous. Our time has come.
Ninja Gaiden 2? Yeah, this is the. I think this is the one I was talking about.
忍者ガイデン
The one that's
2
like
のオリジナル版は2008年に Xbox
ridiculously fucking hard.
ハイスピードなバトルを皆様にお楽しみいただいた作品です。今作忍者ガイデン2ブラックではオリジナル版の表現に立ち戻り、アンリアルエンジン5を用いてグラフィックを大幅に刷新、忍者ガイデン2の完全版として開発いたしました。美麗なグラフィックでお楽しみいただけるのはもちろん、竜ハヤブサに加え、アヤネ、モミジ、レイチェルもプレイブルキャラクターとして登場します。
Oh, Yane. She's my main in Dead or
そ
Alive.
して Xbox ゲームパスでこの後すぐに発売となります。
Oh, neat. Maybe I should try it.
シリーズを長年応援いただいている皆様はもちろんのこと、本日忍者ガイデンを知っていただいた皆様も忍者ガイデン4
Yeah, because Ninja Gaiden 1 is on NES, right? And it's like stupid. Like ridiculously fucking hard.
チーム忍者創立30周年の節
Maybe
目
I
で
should start with
本
2.
日発表させていただいた忍者ガイデン4を含め2025年は忍者の年イヤーオブザ忍者となります。ぜひ忍者ガイデンシリーズの展開にご注目ください。本日はありがとうございました。
Neat. Alright, yep, time for South of Midnight. I'm really excited to look at this game. I know we've seen it a few times now, but it looks fucking good as shit.
Hi, and welcome to Compulsion Games here in Montreal, Canada.
What else
At
does
our studio,
Compulsion
we care
do?
about world building.
I
Let's treat the setting
forgot.
almost like a character of its own.
They did something
From
else
the
big.
magical
Hold
noir
on.
Contrast to the alternate
Oh,
history of We
contrast.
Happy Few,
Oh yeah, and We
we
Happy
draw
Few.
inspiration from the landscape.
That's right. That's what they made.
Drama and intrigue.
I remember nobody
For
liking that
Saturday Night,
game.
Our third-person action adventure game. The story and characters bring a
This
folklore
game
deep
looks
South to
awesome.
life. This gave us a chance to explore Southern Gothic themes with a dark fantasy twist. So while our protagonist Hazel is at the forefront of our story, it's the macabre elements and larger-than-life creatures that will leave a mark on her journey and growth.
Oh, big fucking crocodile. Holy shit.
It is really picking up out there. Did you pack everything?
Mama, this ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the...
Flashlights and batteries.
Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go.
Won't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
Hazel, please.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Hazel!
Oh fuck.
Hazel may start her journey as a typical
Dude, her mom
19-year-old,
fucking died.
But disastrous events will push her into a darkly magical world where she'll learn who she really is and how to tap into weaving. An ancient magical power that redefines her trajectory in life.
The land itself chooses Hazel as a weaver. Someone who can see beyond the surface and tap into a deeper reality, the grand tapestry. Weavers can see the fabric binding our world, connecting people, nature.
Yeah, this is such a style. That is such a style. I love this.
Stigmas in the world.
Oh.
Through her newfound power, she reweaves these stigmas and mends the afflicted creatures she encounters.
As Hazel discovers her power, the world gradually shifts into the surreal, revealing that creatures from the old folktales actually exist.
You up here, my salvation.
Among them is good old Catfish, the storyteller who becomes both the guide and companion to Hazel across the game.
It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself. Would you kindly do your weaver thing and help me down?
Meeting Catfish marks the true beginning of Hazel's journey. All of Hazel's arsenal and powers are designed around textile crafting and
Damn, there's too many good games coming out right now. I do not have the time to play all these games.
Her magic abilities.
I will probably play this pretty close to release. This is a game that I've been kind of excited about.
Hazel engages with the world through a variety of movement abilities. Those abilities also help Hazel progress on a journey.
As her journey unfolds, Hazel will master new weaving abilities, using them to traverse the world, conjure objects, and confront adversaries.
Combat is about understanding and adapting to different enemy archetypes known as Aints.
Aints?
Manifestations of corruption Hazel encounters.
Damn.
These Aints trap Hazel in combat until she unravels them, destroying them in the process.
Each Aint has its own unique moveset, strengths, and weaknesses that you'll need to learn and adapt to. For example, the slug burrows on the ground and unleashes devastating strikes from afar,
Oh fuck.
while the Ravager closes the distance with chilling speed. Hazel can counter these threats with agile melee abilities to execute powerful combos, jump attacks, and charge attacks. But close combat is risky and can backfire.
God, this
because
game
Aints
pretty
have
as
powerful
fuck,
defensive
man.
abilities. Mastering your magical skills becomes the key to gaining the upper hand in combat. Push, pull, and weave are some of the spells at your disposal that give you a tactical advantage during a fight.
Yeah, I like games like this.
Pull distant
Like,
enemies close to start melee combos,
Okami has
push them back to
fighting
interrupt
like
and
this
stagger.
a lot.
Then,
Or you're like,
advantage
you
will follow.
find an enemy, you're trapped in a little circle,
Interact uniquely with each
and then
enemy
you do your best to fucking
creating
murder.
dynamic combat scenarios,
I like games like this.
especially when facing multiple types of opponents at the same time. Once near death, enemies can be unraveled, breaking their core and setting them free of their corruption. which has the added benefit of providing health boosts and reducing ability cooldowns.
Oh, nice.
If you put
I
your
like
combos
that.
right, you can enhance Hazel's combat readiness and keep on chaining her abilities.
It encourages active, aggressive fighting. Doom does this too. The new Doom, where if you kill somebody with if you walk up to them and kill them with a super move, you get like health and ammo and shit.
Refining, push, and pull skills
Like, yeah, if you just keep going and killing shit, you get more health and you can go kill more shit.
Is fast and
you don't die.
Built around chaining attacks, landing precise strikes, and unraveling enemies.
You mind if I take a look around? You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
In Hazel's search for her mother, you'll explore multiple
Whoa.
regions, each ruled by a mythical creature with their own Southern Gothic history.
Oh.
You'll gradually uncover the backstories
Whoa.
of these beings, once human or animal,
Look at him.
who were transformed by tragedy. Their secrets waiting to be discovered.
Damn, dude, this fucking crocodile.
As a weaver, Hazel heals these creatures by collecting fragments of haunted memories. We call these echoes, which reveal each creature's past. Hazel must experience these echoes before she can mend them.
What kind of person would do that to someone?
We design each region to reflect the creature that's been doomed to wander it. From the atmospheric environment to unique music themes composed for each one. While not all encounters lead to direct combat, Hazel will need to face mythical creatures in epic confrontation before she can heal them. Our boss encounters and gameplay sequences
Yeah, this thing is
reflects the
awesome
uniqueness
looking.
of each creature, with distinct
It's like a
mechanics that
hawk.
center around a
Hawk man.
specific
Oh.
thematic. These encounters
Yeah, the design in this game is fucking awesome.
As the encounters progress, the musical theme builds up, cranking the tension alongside the fight.
I do like dynamic music. It's gonna be all like Creole and shit. Oh, I'm down.
Features is inspired by Southern folklore and lead to climactic battles.
We got a long journey ahead.
South of Midnight unfolds as a hero's journey, and as Hazel, you'll travel through a tapestry
Yeah,
of
I've been sold on this
southern
game for a long time now.
from abysmal swamps
Oh my god,
to
look at that.
flooded farmlands to the Appalachian
God, this game is pretty.
In our magical south,
Oh.
decaying buildings reclaimed by nature stand moments away from a hungry Rugal. And as Hazel delves deeper, reality bends ever more toward the fantastical.
The history, landscape, and folklore of the American Deep South fill our world, and our team has infused the game with thoughtful details and
I wish I knew
environmental
more
storytelling.
about that kind of
Like our
lore.
bottle trees
I
and
feel like
hidden
I'd appreciate
forges,
this game
which
a
are said to
lot
evoke
more
spirits.
if I knew
The
some
way
of
the
that stuff.
past emerges as central themes, which you can see through old abandoned buildings and businesses struggling to survive. As you explore, you'll meet locals who stayed behind even in the face of a hurricane.
That's why I'm the last person left here. All those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them.
Artistically, we're staying true to our moody compulsion signature style. But this time, we're using a handcrafted approach inspired by stop-motion animation.
Yeah, I
which
can
allows
tell.
our team to bring a distinct personality and tone into every prop and character.
Oh, look at the
this
strings.
folklore is
Oh,
open to
that's an
visual
awesome
interpretation,
character. I
we
love
embrace
it.
the freedom to reimagine
Look
the
at him.
characters and their stories to adapt how they look and to craft our own version of a fantastical Deep South.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for this game.
At Compulsion Games, we love to craft around central themes. We're lucky to have talent across all our disciplines that collaborate to give South of Midnight such a unique personality. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into South of Midnight. We're thrilled to announce that the game will launch on April 8th and pre-orders
Oh,
are
wow.
now available on Xbox and Steam.
And day one on Game Pass, that's good. If I don't still have Game Pass by the time this comes out, I will probably just flat out get it. Alright, now this game got announced over a year ago, I think, now. And we never heard anything about it since then. So I'm kind of excited to see what this is all about. I hope it's a turn-based RPG like everybody's been saying it was.
welcome to our manor.
I love turn-based RPGs.
We are a small studio based in Montpellier, France, working on our first game, Clair Obscur Expedition 33. It's a
Oh, it is.
turn-based RPG
Perfect.
set in a fantasy version
I love
of
it.
19th century Belle Epoque France.
Here we are.
Our grand adventure in game development actually started as a solo passion project. I wanted to create something like the JRPGs with turn-based combat I grew up with and loved, but that fully leveraged the latest tech, refreshed the genre, with
Oh,
new
very
features,
pretty.
and took place in a compelling world. I knew I needed help to realize my dream. First, I turned to a programmer I knew would get it.
Guillaume and I started trading ideas right away, and that quickly turned into trading files back and forth. Soon, I was creating the first prototypes of the reactive turn-based system, combining real-time offense and defense element, and a cinematic battle camera system. Things really clicked when we tested the first version of those features. We felt we had something both challenging and fun.
As Tom and I went back and forth and iterated on game elements, a vision started to come together, and I shared it with an old friend from university.
Guillaume and I are both passionate gamers, and when he described the project, I quit my job the following week and joined the team without hesitation. Because I believe that in video games, success always starts with a strong creative vision. And we had that, defined by 3 core elements. A story with great emotional depth, gameplay that innovates on the classics we love, and a world that is completely original.
Oh,
beautiful,
fuck, dude. The
and
colors are
immersive.
crazy.
We founded Central Interactive
Whoa.
on these tenets. A group of friends with a shared vision and the drive to make something great.
This too is your legacy.
Core to every great RPG is a compelling story. And Guillaume and I spent 4 years intensively developing and refining ours. And that started with the hook. 67 years ago, a massive slumbering paintress and a monolith appeared with no warning. Once a year, the paintress wakes and paints a number on her monolith, and everyone who has passed that age is erased. Every year, that number ticks down, and everyone dies younger and younger. Expeditions depart to kill the paintress, determined to fight until their final breath, but none have ever returned. Our story follows Expedition 33.
Expeditioners, we honor your dedication.
Guillaume and I knew early on that we didn't want
Yeah,
to
what a
focus
wild
on good versus
concept.
evil. What's interesting to us are people who, yes, are flawed, but who care deeply about each other. And conflicts arise because they have different perspectives on what needs to be done.
I'm sorry about Adia.
We wanted our story to feel dark and mature, with adult characters who feel like real people with real experiences.
I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets.
The heart of the story is about overcoming an existential threat while struggling with loss and grief. And it's rooted in the characters' relationships, both to each other.
I definitely
and
think it's an
themselves.
interesting story for sure.
Tell me, what are we gonna do?
In a world like this, how does one stay hopeful or make
It's probably
peace?
one of those things that they don't want,
What
that's
duty
like
do we owe to
crazy
each
in the
other
end game.
or to
Some
ourselves?
crazy twist.
These questions are deeply
So
personal.
I don't know how to.
And they permeate the story behind the story.
Know that Lumiere fights with you. Tomorrow comes Expedition 33.
The characters all have their own motivations and perspectives. Gustave and Lune are deeply invested in the expedition, even if they fight all the time. To them, the mission is tied not only to their family, it's central to their identity and purpose.
Protocol doesn't cover
There's a-
every contingency.
There's
You know that.
Contrast that with Ciel, whose darkest days have already happened.
What are the stars whispering to you? Actually, I'm the one whispering to them. It's something my dad and I used to do.
And Mael.
Yeah, I
it's
don't
more about
know what to
living
say
your
about
life,
any of this.
Not just living longer.
I know they can't give away the story too much, but that's where the meat and potatoes is of these kinds of games.
Along the way, they meet various colorful
I just want to see the
NPCs
combat.
and recruit Monoko, who is a friendly but kinda bloodthirsty philosopher and a fully playable character.
Oh, look at him,
Maybe
he's
through battle
cute.
Mechanic where he can turn into the enemies he defeats.
What are you doing?
Just need the foot. Aha!
Oh, cool.
Very old and has seen many expeditions come and go. He is a Jest Troll, which are a group of playful beings who view battle as a form of meditation. They're fun and sort of ridiculous.
Oh, he's cool.
You'll meet Monoko and many other Jest Trolls across the game.
I like him. Oh, look at
Of
him.
course, there is Esquier, who is one of the oldest and lore-wise the most powerful creatures in the verse.
Esquier is that powerful?
He will be your mount and help you travel to
Oh, look at him. I love him.
special stones.
He's the
You can
best.
unlock abilities for him to access new areas of the world and find exciting secrets.
I'm strong, but I'm not that strong.
Everyone has their own reason for joining the expedition.
Cool.
And each of them has their own story arc and resolution that we think players will really connect with.
Yeah, I hope the story's good.
In addition to a strong
Because that's what lives and kills a fucking RPG like that.
Gameplay. Our reactive turn-based system takes the traditional turn-based battle mechanic we love and adds real-time reaction.
Yeah, so that is like Legend of Dragoon.
Combat greater intensity and dynamism. During enemy turns, you can negate all damage by dodging or parrying at the
Nice.
right
I
time.
like this mechanic. I know Super Mario RPG made it first, but I like that other games are just stealing it wholesale. I think it's a cool idea.
Real-time elements too hard.
You can like balance it, because if you make a game that's too focused on everything being parried, then you have a situation where the game's too hard. And if you have a game where you balance around nothing being parried, then you have a game that can become way too easy. If you just reduce everything by half damage or more.
Lies in the many ways you can customize your character.
Oh, nice skill tree, like those. Speaking of, I just got Final Fantasy X on the Xbox. I should really play that at some point.
Philosophy is making every type of playstyle viable so that everyone can have fun with how they play the game. Each character has a unique mechanic. Miles switches
I like
between
that.
stances which can alternately boost defense.
That's why I like 6 more than like Final Fantasy 6 more than like 5, because every character has their own specific mechanic.
Most people play her as a glass cannon with Gustav's complementary skills. The characters can also equip hundreds of passive effects, which in our game are called Lumina.
Neat.
Every character has more than 20 unique skills in their skill tree and hundreds of passive effects they can gain through Lumina and weapons. So there are a ton of builds and playstyle to explore.
Neat. This does look very interesting.
To see how you choose to play.
I just hope the story, the characters seem fine.
We probably never even imagined.
I just hope the story's good. I know they can't give too much away either, is the problem.
Our story is set in the French fantasy world, and I was really excited to design something unique. Every level has its own color and texture identity. For example, the Gestrel Village is an early area in the game where players can enjoy a fun break. We wanted something that feels chaotic, grungy, and toy-like. It's basically a bazaar. Everything's disorganized, chaos everywhere, huts are unsafe, built without much thought. It's a place where anyone could fight you at any point, which is pretty much what the Gestrels are like. The Gestrel village is hidden inside the ancient sanctuary. The ideas here were forest, labyrinth, and sentinels. I designed it as a vibrant place, like an old graveyard of Gestrels, or forgotten wooden toys in a box, with 2 main colors, red and white. I wanted to make it feel cozy, hidden from danger, with traps and labyrinths in case enemies get in.
Yeah, this level design is awesome.
Process with the characters. Minoko came in a single concept.
When I saw this game at first, I did not expect it to look like this.
With a black and red flag
I expected it to look a lot more closer to like Dark Souls.
Definitely a Gestrel.
For Escape, we needed a cuddly companion to take us around the world. I thought instantly of a giant inflatable balloon and old Victorian pillows with many intricate motifs. We start with the core themes and ideas, and the visuals grow organically from there.
From the very start of the project, there was one thing that we absolutely wanted to bring back from older JRPGs. A feature we really loved, but is very rare these days. A completely 3D and navigable world map. Yes, we've got a world map.
Nice.
And it was
Oh,
a real
that's
challenge
pretty.
to create, both artistically and
Oh, that's
technically.
very
And
pretty.
It ended up a lot bigger than we expected. You'll definitely need SK's help traveling around. Here we go! We're super happy with the result, though, as there's a lot of side paths and entire hidden levels. If you want to fight the toughest bosses of the game, you will have to explore. Good luck.
Nice, I do like that. Final Fantasy's been doing that for a long time, but they're right that some other games just haven't been doing that.
Into this game for the past 4 years. That's why we're delighted to announce that Expedition 33 launches on April 24th on Xbox.
Okay, so
Series
April's a
X
really
and
busy
available
month this
day one
year.
With Xbox Game Pass. You can already wishlist the game and follow us for more.
Switch 2 comes out, these two games come out.
Excited to invite you into the world of Expedition 33.
All kinds of shit.
We are a small, passionate team. It's our debut game, and we can't wait for you to discover our story, our world, and our take on the turn-based genre.
That makes me wonder if there's going to be a February Nintendo Direct.
Thank you for joining us.
Because I feel like they're going to put out a lot of shit on April.
Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
Yeah, that game looks cool as fuck. I'm down. And now we look at Doom. God, I really need to play these new Doom games. Was that a Daisy plush?
Hello, and welcome to Dallas, Texas, home of id Software, where more than 30 years ago, a small team of game developers helped define and set a course for first-person shooters. A lot has changed since then, but our team is as passionate as ever, and the most important values at the core of our games, innovation, craftsmanship, and performance, remain a priority for us to this day.
And as you're about to see, those values are infused in every aspect of this latest installment in the legendary Doom franchise. It is an honor to work on this game, to carry on id's tradition of creating all-out, groundbreaking levels of fun.
So now, we're excited to share with you a look at our most ambitious game yet. This is Doom: The Dark Ages.
That was so stupid I mouthed the words.
Oh yeah, look at that fucking thing.
In Doom: The Dark Ages, you will feel like the superweapon in the center of a medieval war against hell. Set in a cinematic sci-fi fantasy world full of locations to explore, powerful weapons to unlock, and enemies to conquer.
Dude, the weapons in these games look fucking horrifying.
Opportunity to reimagine every aspect of this experience. So if you're new to the franchise, then Doom: The Dark Ages will be the perfect entry point into the series. And if you're a longtime fan, then you'll be proud to see, in a lot of ways, the feel of the game is really a return to form. So let's break it down, starting with the combat.
So giant boy Coco.
Eternal, you felt like a fighter jet. In Doom:
Okay.
The Dark Ages, you'll be an iron tank. Heavy, strong.
That guy really likes
still
Pokemon.
a grounded combat system with an emphasis on power over the acrobatics of Doom Eternal. And a balance between enemy projectiles and player movement speed that makes strafing to aim viable again, just like in the classic Doom games. But it's not all about nostalgia. Innovation is the goal, always. And so for Doom: The Dark Ages, it's an all-new world with new tools and new mechanics to master. Let me introduce you to the Shield Saw.
Yeah, this thing looks awesome.
Throw.
It's fucking Captain America up in here.
All from one input.
Oh, that was interesting.
Contextual. Tons of
I guess you can only parry the green ones.
You know, we want every
That's how it
Doom
looks
to stand on
like.
its own as a unique
So you can't just parry everything.
So in
That's interesting.
2016, we asked you to run and gun. In Doom Eternal, it was jump and shoot. And in Doom: The Dark Ages, you're gonna stand and fight.
Neat, yeah, that's kind of cool. You cut all his arms off.
And the shield saw will give you the strength to go
Oh, this Minotaur dude looks awesome.
baddest demons we've ever created it in.
These games remind me of Serious Sam.
But that's not all. Because if you're gonna stand and fight, then you gotta have something to follow up that opening parry with. How about an iron
Oh
flam?
yeah. Oh my god.
Or maybe an electrified gauntlet. Or even a doom spiked mace.
Oh my
That's right,
god.
3 melee options that are part of a melee system. All on one input, complete with combos and upgrades.
I love it.
And it's totally awesome.
I love it. It looks so good.
Finish off the demons now with an all-new, unsynced, completely in the player's control glory kill system. From any angle, in and out, as you see fit. And it feels amazing.
Gotta love that they just straight up brought the boot in from Duke Nukem.
And that seems like a ton, but that's just 2 inputs. We got one more really important button that we haven't talked about yet. The trigger.
The skull shotgun is awesome.
Right, the best for last. Doom has and
Oh, look at that thing.
all about the guns. And Dark Ages has some of the most ridiculously powerful weapons that we've ever created.
Nice. I like that they're just going full ham. These fucking guns look like Ratchet and Clank guns.
Ancient. Brutal torture machines built to butcher, impale, and shred the minions of hell with.
Yeah, I need to play these fucking games, man.
Only in Doom. That's the mission statement for the design of these never-before-seen, insanely fun-to-use tools of mayhem that only the Slayer has the power to wield. So let's take a look at some exciting
Yeah, how far did I get in
gameplay
Doom 1? Doom 2016. I remember scaling like a tower, like a generator thing. It was really tall, and every time you got to a new floor, it was a bunch of more bullshit. And that's the last thing I remember doing. I think. Or that could have been my friend too, because I'm pretty sure he did beat Doom 2016. Well, yeah. That's awesome. Dude, that fucking bull has a chainsaw face. And you know, at what point do you give up trying to kill the Doomslayer? You know, there's got to be a point where it's like,
And under the hood, for the first
that's
time
not really worth it, right?
We've made our combat more approachable and flexible than ever before, with a new difficulty system.
He might not even let you surrender.
That will allow players to tune the speed and challenge of the game to whatever.
I see now. This is awesome.
Slow things down or speed them up.
See, like for me, I would definitely go more hard, just because I like more difficult games. You know, I'm used to playing Serious Sam.
We finally have for you. You've been waiting for 2 games now to get in and pilot your very own 30-story Atlan, which is a mech. It's the size
It's a
of
big fucking mech.
It's powerful, and you can beat giant Titan-sized demons to death with your golden
It's so
and
big.
if that wasn't enough, we also have for you your very own fire-breathing, Gatling gun-toting cybernetic dragon. Neither of these are one-and-done features either. They have a full suite of abilities and even mini-bosses. The spectacle is epic. The Power Fantasy is unlike anything we've made it in. And the combat systems behind these features are deep and tons of fun.
Yeah, dude.
And as cool as all that is, we know that fans of single-player action games expect more than just great combat to pull them through the experience.
Right, this is where you get all the
So we're excited to
secrets
share
and
with you, not just the gunplay, but the world of Doom: The Dark Ages.
that was the thing I really liked about the first Doom, is you would like, it was like exploring shit in Halo, right? You would go off and you'd go off and you'd find a secret, and it's like, oh, here's a skull. Or, you know, in this case, it'd be like, oh, here's a new upgrade or whatever. And you get enough and you like work on the tech tree. That was a lot of fun.
And godlike powers every step of the way. Now armed with your trusty shield saw, you're gonna cut, leap, and smash your way through environments full of secrets and treasures. There's always something new waiting to be discovered or destroyed. Now let's take a closer look at just one of the many missions you'll experience in Doom: The Dark Ages. In this level, you will meet the enemy at the gates and save a city from certain destruction. Explore the medieval battlefield outside the castle walls, seeking out targets and enemy formations along the way to engage with as you see fit, with any gun you choose. Explore what is the largest play space ever in a Doom game, discovering secret caves.
It's not too big.
Dungeon-like mines in search of vital
I haven't played Halo Infinite, but I heard that the game is a little too big sometimes.
Where you go, who you fight, and the objectives you pursue. It's a Doom sandbox full of war and riches.
So that can be a problem sometimes with games that are mostly designed around curated levels. Ooh, that thing's big.
And the soundtrack to your epic adventures will be composed by the award-winning team at Finishing Move, providing you with a metal soundscape that's loaded with guitars, medieval vibes, and pure adrenaline. You'll feel like you're expanding the legend of the Slayer with every
Does Mick
mission you
Gordon
complete.
make these anymore? Didn't they have a falling out? I swear to God that they did.
Like everything else in the game, is big. It's a summer blockbuster event with everything on the line, and you are the star of the show. Your power is coveted by your enemies and withheld from your allies. With the Slayer imprisoned at the start of our story, the balance of power between good and evil is shifting, and time is running out. It's a new story and the perfect entry point for new players. It's easier to access now as we've taken the narrative out of the codex and into the cutscenes, featuring new characters, old allies, and powerful new villains. And for returning players, it leads directly into the Doom 2016 Slayer's Testaments. It's an action story worthy of the Slayer's legend.
Oh wait, is this a prequel? I guess that makes sense.
We've got 10 years of making modern Doom games together, and we've done better with every game we've made.
The hope with all this, the goal, is to give players an experience that's as fun to play as it was to make, and make something that's good enough to become the best game id has ever made.
But that is for you to decide. When Doom: The Dark Ages releases...
Oh, this is in May? Not April, huh? That's fine. Gives me time to play, what's it called? South of Midnight. Anything else? I don't think so. Oh, maybe there is. Or maybe not. No, yeah, this is just a recap.
You will feel like the super weapon in the
So yeah,
center of a medieval war.
I'm glad we got to see a lot of this shit. I don't know why they had South of Midnight on here, just because I know they've shown it a few times. But yeah, I'm always glad to see more of this. This game looks awesome as fuck.
Our reactive turn-based system has real-time
Expedition looks awesome too. I love my turn-based RPGs.
anti-nemesis.
Ninja Gaiden 4 looks awesome. It's a platinum game, so I'm excited automatically. And then 2 Black also looks awesome. Yeah, that's cool. I thought there would be more than just the one new game. And I'm surprised they put it up at first, but... Yeah, April's gonna be busy. Neat. So yeah, that was the Xbox Developer Direct, and yeah, April's gonna be busy. Gonna have to renew my Game Pass for that shit. So yeah, I guess I already talked about a lot of this stuff as they're airing, so we're just gonna cut it off here. We're gonna say adios. Have fun, Gazy Gang.